What's good, guys? Welcome back to the Black Star Podcast. This is your boy Jared, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Dr. Umar's exposure, and I'm going to be talking to you about the problem with pro-blacks. So, I need a sip of water for this one. Now, this about to be good. So, all of you've seen the video of Umar chalking it up with the white woman, the snow bunny. Now, I don't have a problem with you being a pro-black and talking to others and talking to people in other communities, but I do have a problem with pro-blacks claiming that that you should be for black people and do all this for black people, when in reality a lot of them, outside of talking on the internet like Umar, a lot of them will literally turn their shit off and go to other communities and buy up their shit. And quite frankly, it's funny because how are you going to talk about blacks this, black that? You need to be pro-black. You need to be this. You need to be that. You need to date black. You need to date black. Black men with black women and black women with black men. And then you come off at the mouth and talk trash about all these other black men and black women that date outside the race. I don't understand that, because as a community, our community is going down. Our community is fucking failing at the seams, failing at the welds. Our community is failing. We have black men not building in the community. We have black children being raised in single mother households. And then we have divestors talking about killing all black male babies. Now, as a pro-black, you should be advocating for the building of black America. But you see most pro-blacks, they are complaining about black men that leave the community with their money. Talking about that money is going to other communities. Not necessarily. Because when a black man dies, that money goes towards his kids and possibly his wife. But pro-blacks and some black women will have you believe that that money is going towards the entire community, which is entirely false. You see, I'm going to focus directly on the men on this one, because we know how pro-blacks feel about black women dating out, and divestors talking about black male babies and all this stuff. So I'm gonna get to that later. But these pro-blacks like Umar want to control who black men marry, what black men do, and who who is in control of that black man's fortune after that black man ceased to live. But here's my problem with that. You're talking about black men not building in the community, but you're not seeing why these black men are living in the community. There's no support in this community. There's no love in this community for black men. And there is contempt and hatred for black men in this community. But you want black men to build in this community. You want black men to forget the hatred, forget the misandry, forget the parts that a lot of these pro-blacks and black women play in the degrading of black men. And then when these black men leave the community, they are instantly mad when that black man becomes successful. Not realizing that you have to build with a man. When a man is in his infancy in his career, you have to build with that man because you do not know where that man's journey will end. You do not know. And if that man has a clear plan, trust in that plan. But a lot of pro-blacks do not want to actually talk about this. You see, black men in America, we have to worry about our lives, our families' lives, and we have to worry about our jobs. We have to worry about the finances. At least the ones that's out here that's actually worth the damn. These guys have to worry about finances, have to worry about family, protection. We have to worry about not dying, even going to work, or just hell, even just going out in normal everyday life. We got to worry about not getting shot by the cops. We have to be on our best behavior at all times so that we do not get taken out of this world prematurely before our time. We have to worry about so much in this fucking country that it makes no entire sense. Everybody hates black men. You got the media trashing black men. You got black women trashing black men. You got divestors talking about knickers and all this shit. But they want protection. But I'm gonna get into this. Now let's start on Dr. Umar, because he's the biggest hypocrite in all of this shit. He talking about do business with black people, black this, black that, marry black women, and also he's building a school. Let's start with something. Let's start with the first thing. Dr. Umar. How much money have you raised for this supposed school of yours? We know you have the building. We know you've painted a couple of walls in the building. We know that you're quote unquote claiming that you need $100,000 in work from black people to help fix the electrical wiring in your school. But my question is, whatever happened to that $2.5 million that you raised off of black people, and where did that money go? A, did you trick it off with a stripper? B, did you screw off and just play around, go around the fucking country preaching about things? C, didn't plan on doing anything with everything that's with the money. And D, All the fucking above. Let's think. Did Umar do anything for the school? The money? No. So I'm did he did he did he do any of that? Did he do anything? No. So I'm guessing it's D, all the fucking above. But you want us to support you in this school. Now, I'm all about building black schools for black kids to get out of this bullshit of a state that we're in right now. Educate our kids, educate our people to become better, to build. I'm all for it. But the problem is when you have a person like Umar that's charismatic as hell, I'll give him to that. That's got a very, I would say a very charismatic talking points and very passionate about things. Yes, but he is the absolute wrong person to be talking about building something about this. Now, I want to get on to the next point. Them talking about black him his him dating a stripper. Now, you talking about you're holier than thou and that you was celibate, but yet you was fucking around with a stripper. Explain that to me. How are you how are you trashing these women that do these jobs that you know ain't right, but you're fucking them behind the fucking scenes, and you're saying all this different shit? No question. And then also, since you're talking about black men's dating preferences, I got one big question for you, and here it is. Where's your black wife? Honestly, where's your black wife? You always talking about the Prince of Pan Africanism. Always talking about black women are queens. So in reality, where's your wife? What are you doing? How are you moving? Honest question here. What are you doing? But you're talking about black men and their dating preferences. You talked about Bronny James taking a white woman to the prom. The boy is only 17 years old at the time of this recording. He's only 17 years old. You're always hopping on black men for dating white women, or in his case, in the case of pro blacks, snow bunnies, black men dating Latinas, aka they're white. But you're out here chalking it up with a snow bunny, or I should say she's Peruvian, not a snow bunny. She's not white. She's Latina. You're talking about you chalking it up, and I seen the video. That man was cheesing. He was cupcaking and out. He was cupcaking it up. He was over there cupcaking like a motherfucker with her ass. He was over here like he was thinking like, damn. I wish I wasn't talking about this whole Pan Africanism shit, because now I'm standing at a fucking fine ass woman right now, and I can't really talk to her because my image is on the line. So you made all these damn videos trying to save your fucking image so black women don't take the money that you're using to prance around fucking United States to fucking preach about Pan Africanism. But you over here cupcaking it up, with the snow bunnies. So, Umar, explain this to me. Where in the hell have you had credibility in any of the conversations that you've had on your lives? Because you are a hypocrite to every fucking last one of them. But you want to hop on black men and black women for dating outside the country, outside the culture. Do you not see what's going on in our culture? You got black men being constantly emasculated on a fucking national scale. You got Oprah talking about she's always advocated for black men. Not even real. And this is from last year. I'm talking about this. I haven't been talking about this on this YouTube, but from last year, Oprah was talking about black men are. I've always advocated for black men. When Oprah was the number one source of black male critiques. You brought the worst of the worst of black men. I've watched Oprah a couple of times, not a lot, but I've watched Oprah when she's had a black man on. She's always brought the worst of the worst, or the nut checked ones, the ones that don't want to upset the audience, the ones that don't want to check her ass because they know that she wrong. She's always brought the wrong type of black men that A, won't push back, or B, the fucking Pookies and the Ray Rays. But you are quote unquote saying that you are advocating for black men. You've never advocated. You are the number one problem with the fucking black community and the black male image. Our image is tainted because mass media, mainstream media has trashed black men for the past 40 years. Past 40, 50 years, in fact. When The Color fucking Purple came out, Master was the poster child of what a black male image is quote unquote supposed to fucking be, when everybody fucking knows that black men have never put their hands on black women at the scale of what they think. If anything, black women have fucking abused the hell out of black men. I've seen it in my own fucking family. So I know this shit's real. My aunt, my grandma, well, my aunts and my grandma, my uncles got shit talked on. I've seen it all. So I see a fucking square dead center what it really is. Hell, my mom even talked to my stepdad crazy. I'm surprised he ain't cussed her ass out yet. But black men have never been superior over black women. Black men have had it worse. We've been fucking lynched for 400 fucking years, and we are still being lynched in different fucking ways, but nobody seems to fucking want to listen. Black women has never had to deal with the fucking distrust, disdain, fucking trash talking, and the misandry that came from black women, like black men have. Black men have literally been shitted on and trashed. Ever since the 60s, traditional households were trashed. Black women were married at an 84% or even more rate in the early 60s, before the civil rights movement. Yes, I'm thankful for the civil rights movement. But the thing about it is, it brought a lot of bad with it. You had feminism that came out, and you had a whole lot of other shit that came along with it. But we're not talking about that. Then you have black women getting mad when black men go outside of the culture and date and marry these women, especially if they're high value men. You got men that are nuclear physicists. Oh, let's get on that hot subject right quick. Recently, there was a video that got posted that went viral on, I think it was YouTube or TikTok, and the woman was talking, and there was a woman that was interviewing with a nuclear physicist, a black male. He was in the Navy. No, yeah, the Navy, Navy, naval astro, naval nuclear physician, physics scientist. She rejected him and called him boring. Now, everybody knows that when you have a black man that is that fucking smart, you need to grab his ass up quick. Anybody else, any other woman, any other community understands that. You have a man that is that smart, making that much money. You grab him up when he is young. If he has a vision, and you trust his ability to lead, you grab him up. You do not let him go. You treat him right. But for some reason in our community, these guys are seen as boring. You know, me being a technical person, a person that is very technically savvy, and a person that loves technology. You won't believe how much I love technology. A person that wants to build the future. I'm in that group of guys that is just like, okay, so when I go outside the community, you want to fucking sit here and complain. But when I was at my infancy in my career, you didn't want to hop on me and date me. But now that I'm fucking rich, you want me to come and just give you what I built my entire fucking life, and not and just give you all this when in reality you didn't help. You wasn't there with me when I was building. You wasn't there when I went through my fucking struggles. You wasn't there when I needed help. You wasn't there when I had to fucking brainstorm and literally push myself to my limit to become what I am now. But you want to come when I have everything built, and you want me to just hand it to you on a silver platter and not just bat an eye or think about it twice. I'm sorry to tell you, but these guys are gonna just lead a community. Say fuck it, marry white women or Latinas or fucking Asians, and they're gonna say fuck it. Because you should have grabbed them up when they were in there, when they were building, instead of grabbing them up or trying to grab them up later when they are at the peak or almost at the peak of their financial stride. And to continue that subject, Black Panther 2 is being boycotted by black women because Michael B. Jordan loves him some white women. Now, me in particular, I don't like white women like that. Looking at the history between white women and black men, I don't really trust that. It's too much. I don't want to say privilege, but it's too much that can go wrong with that. She gets pissed off at you one day. She call the cops. You get shot and killed. Me particularly, I'm not the type of guy that would be willing to put myself into that situation. I'm just not. Reason being, like I said, I don't want to take that risk. I'm more of a I'm more of a person that assesses the situation between all relations, and I pick the best fit. But that's something that I'm just not too comfortable with. I can't go to her father and be like, go around her family, just be like, okay, I'm the only darker complexion motherfucker here. I don't know if these people are racist. I don't know if these people don't like black people. I don't know what these people are. I don't want to fucking get out situation. Fuck no. I'm not. I've seen too many. I know it's all fake and shit, but the shit can happen. I'm just not gonna fucking put myself in that situation. But you got people boycotting Black Panther 2 because Michael B. Jordan loves him some white woman. Why the fuck does that matter? Why does it matter what a black... Yes, I understand. Black Panther, black people. Okay, I understand it. But here's my problem. Nobody's talking about black women dating white men. Nobody's talking about black women dating Hispanic men. Nobody's talking about black women dating Asian men. Why is it that black men are the only motherfuckers that's fucking policed and cock blocked every time? Oh, I shouldn't have said that word. Oh well, it's gonna get demonetized anyway. Oh well. But why is it that black men are the only ones that are literally checked for dating out when he dates outside the fucking culture? Why is that why is that an issue? Please, somebody explain that to me. Why is that a fucking issue? When a black man dates outside the culture, that black man is literally policed who he can date, what he can date, how high, how low, and how fucking scary can he go, who he dates. Why does it matter? If he is producing a movie that literally, yes, I understand black women, black men need to be together. Yes, I understand that. But the thing is, it's just not happening no more. There's too much shit between black men and black women. Nobody's want to listen to each other, which we need to fucking fix. But nobody's gonna listen, so why the fuck not? But you have too many black men. You have too many black people trying to boycott a movie because of one actor's fucking dating preference. You are not with that man. You can't say anything to that man. That man is who the fuck he is. No matter how much you want to fucking, put an emphasis on, you need to date a black woman, it's not gonna happen. It's too much shit between the two. Too much. It ain't gonna happen. Sorry to say it. It's not gonna happen. If you didn't grab him up like Lori Harvey should have did, I mean, let's look at it. Not Alicia Keys. Vivica Fox, Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray is very beautiful, by the way. Vivica Fox and Lisa Ray, when they were in their 20s, when they were in doing older movies, they were fine. What are they now? 50 plus, still single as hell. There was a reason why 50 Cent didn't marry Vivica Fox. Now 50 is dating Cuban Links. She's not really my type, but still, there is reason why these black men are not marrying these black women. Lori Harvey fucked around with Diddy, his son, or P. Diddy, his son, Future of all people, and a whole bunch of other motherfuckers that we still don't know. And we all know who the fuck Future is. Future is the definition of Pookie, Ray Ray, and fucking baby daddy to all, community dick in a sense. He is the definition of what you are so not supposed to be. You got you got her dating all these dudes. Then a guy like Michael B. Jordan comes, tries to marry her. She says no, and they break up. Now everybody want to boycott Black Panther 2 because of that. Do anybody not see that Lori Harvey is the one that fucked this up? She had Michael B. Jordan, the the top actor in the fucking in fucking Hollywood, the top actor. Nobody wants to fucking talk about it, but they want to say she's too young. I'm not gonna fucking wish bad on her. But what in reality, what does Lori Harvey even do? We wouldn't even know about her if she hadn't dated Future. She hadn't dated B Diddy and his son, and Michael B. Jordan. That's the only three I know I can remember. I know she's dated more, but she's dated those three high class people. But what does she really do other than model? You don't really know about it. And the thing is, Lori Harvey isn't really known for anything other than dating Michael B. Jordan or Future or P. Diddy and his son. You don't know. She is not really a talent. She's not really a talent. But everybody's hopping on talking about she's too young. She's 25. She's not fucking 18. If she was 18, I could see it. But she's 25. She a grown ass goddamn woman. Now, I don't want to wish bad on her, but she's gonna be 35, 40, mad as hell when she not married and don't have any children. We see it with Vivica Fox. We see it with Lisa Ray. Those women are bitter as hell. Sorry to say it. Listen to the way they talk. They are bitter as fuck. Should have settled down. Hell, we seeing what's going on with fucking Will Smith and Jada. Shit, Jada is going off the fucking rails right now. Will fucked up his entire career. This man is losing movie deals. This man is losing money left and fucking right because of this smack that he wanted to fucking put on Chris Rock. But nobody wants to talk about the problem that fucking Jada Pinkett Smith played in this. They seeing her as a fucking victim when the joke that Chris Rock said wasn't even bad at the fucking time. Everybody knows the joke wasn't even that funny. It was funny, but it wasn't fall out your damn chair, fucking roll on the ground, fucking damn about pee your damn self, about shit yourself funny. It wasn't. It was a harmless joke. Talking about, I want to see you in the next G.I. Jane movie. What is wrong with that? It has nothing to do with your alopecia. You still a beautiful ass woman. Even with barely any hair. You still beautiful. But you want to sit here and get fucking pissed off at somebody for making a joke. And what you call it? What's her name? What's her motherfucking name? Damn, I forgot her damn name. It ain't Taraji. It's the other woman. Damn, I can't remember her fucking name. But her joke was worse than what the fuck Chris Rock said. But nobody wants to talk about it. Also, nobody wants to talk about building and developing the community. We have all these black intellectuals. We have all these black men that can build, that actually wants to build the community. But there's no support, there's no love, and there's no compassion for these guys when they build. So when they leave the community and they take their talents to the other communities, everybody wants to hop on that one person because you did not support that person when that person was in the community trying to build for the community. Then when that person leaves the community, then you want to fucking be mad. Fuck no. Don't get mad now that the person's gone when you had ample opportunity to fucking support this man when he was in the community. That's right. I'm going there today. I'm fucking pissed off at this shit because this shit's fucking crazy. But nobody wants to talk about this shit because everybody is too damn stuck up their own ass to fucking look at the problems that's going on in the community. And then you got this clown, Umar, talking about, I want to build a fucking school. You have the school. You have the building. You've painted some walls. You could have went virtual. When fucking COVID hit, when COVID first fucking hit, all these schools were shut down and all these kids went virtual. Where the fuck were you at when these kids went virtual, you dumb motherfucker? You supposedly had $2.5 million. Where'd you trick it off to, bruh? Where'd it go? At your ass into the stripper? Tell me something. Then you want to sit here and constantly talk about, oh, well, I'm not getting support. Of course you're not getting support. What have you built, you dumb motherfucker? What have you built other than your online presence in your bullshit brand? What else have you fucking built? You've talked about this school for decades now. For a decade now. You've talked about this ass backwards ass school for a decade now. But your ass still ain't got out there and fucking said, the school's open. Send your kids. We will start, we will start charging $15,000 a year. Or something like that. So that your kids can come here and learn from black teachers and be around other black students. But your uncivilized ass is still out here talking about, oh, I need money for my school when your dumb ass still ain't done shit for the fucking school in the first place. Where's the school at, Umar? Hello? But you want to fucking sit here and complain about, Negro, please. Fuck out of here. You sound like a motherfucking fool if you ask me. Talking about, oh, I'm this, I'm building this, I'm building a school. Nigga, get your punk ass out of here with that bullshit. When I ask me, your ass somebody need to buy that school off of your dumb ass, and you go fucking damn trick it off to some strippers again. Go get you a snow bunny. You want to quote unquote say, oh, stop fucking around with snow bunnies and fuck around with... Nigga, you sound like a goddamn fool, you ask me. Fuck wrong with you. And then you want to sit here and fucking badmouth LeBron when the motherfucker is a billionaire. LeBron just hit billionaire status. Him and his wife, which is black, by the way, if you didn't notice. Yeah, she black. That's a black woman. Mm-hmm. He didn't do it. He wasn't like Kobe. Kobe was damn near a billionaire too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kobe was almost a billionaire. And his wife was Latina. LeBron's wife is a billionaire. She helped him build. But, okay. But, LeBron just hit billionaire status. Congratulations to the brother. That man put in some hard fucking work. He invested in the right businesses. That man invested in himself. He built with his wife. They started out young when LeBron had just got into the league. I may not watch basketball, but I know my business. She built with him when he was at when he was in his infancy in his career. She built with him. She didn't fucking come when all the other shit was over with. She was there when he got hurt. She was there when he didn't have no goddamn money. She was there through it all. That is the depth. That is a true look at black love. If you really want to talk about it, pro blacks. That is a woman that built with her man in his embassy in his career. When the motherfucker didn't have no fucking cash, that's when she took her ass and married him. She built with him. She seen his vision, and she saw to it that he lived up to his vision. And this is why a lot of black women lose out on good black men. Because a lot of black women do not understand that a lot of these brothers are broke, yes. They may be boring. They may be the definition of a nerd. But the thing about it is, these brothers are out here building something up. You may not understand his vision. You may not understand his logic. But the man has a vision beyond what you believe. And you black women do not understand that these brothers are the peak. They may not be rich yet. They may not have a lot of money. They may not be able to take you out and fucking splurge on you at the mall. But these guys, I can guarantee you one thing. You support them, you respect them, and you build with them. These brothers are going to take care of your ass. And you don't give him any heartache, these brothers are going to take care of you. Just build with them. Listen to his vision. If he's just out here talking about, oh, I don't have any other plans for my life. Oh, I'm not this, I'm not that. You have this long to do it. Problem is, these brothers it takes time to build. I have a vision of building a city. I have a vision of becoming a billionaire because of the things I want to do. I'm a tech head. I want to build technology. I want to innovate aerospace. I want to innovate robotics. I want to innovate in medical robotics, medical equipment, fucking prosthetics. I want to innovate in all these different industries because I have a vision, I have a purpose, I have a mission that I have to achieve in my life. I can't not get sidetracked fucking around with a job that I just can't even fucking stand, and I can't build, and I can't make the money that I need to in order to invest in myself and become the person I'm supposed to be. I can't keep fucking around with that. So these guys are going to be unstable in their infancy in their career. Yes, I understand that. But the thing about it is, build with that man. Do not trouble that man. Do not fucking belittle that man. Do not do anything like that, because that man has a strict vision and that man has a purpose in life. That man understands the goal that he has, and that man understands what he has to do to become successful. He may not understand all of it, but he has a clear vision and he understands what type of work and what type of ethic that he has to have in order to build. That is why black men that are successful leave the community, because they do not have the fucking support, the love, the compassion, the understanding of anybody in the community. And this is why when these brothers leave and they marry outside the community, these brothers never come back. Because where is the fucking support? There is none. These brothers are literally out here building themselves up. There's no support from anybody that supports him in that. And when these brothers leave, then you want to come over here and be mad when you see him with a white woman, a Latina woman, or even a fucking Asian woman. No. Be mad at yourself because you lost the chance at being with a quote unquote high value male in his infancy. Quote unquote Henry. High earner, not rich yet. Or Hit Squad. Henry in training. In the words of the late great Kevin Samuels. But these guys build. They may not be broke, but they have a mind that has a vision. They have a drive. Their drive is driving them to success. You can tell a passionate and an innovative brother by the way that he talks, and he talks about his passion. You can tell who these guys are. You could tell an ain't shit motherfucker right here, and you could tell a fucking motherfucker that's passionate as hell right here. You can tell the way they carry themselves, the way they talk about their vision, the way they act, the way they don't go out here fucking around with all these different hoes and fucking out here in the fucking world. You could tell who is who. You could tell a motherfucker by the way he carries himself. You ain't gonna tell me that you can't tell a motherfucker from this ain't shit motherfucker and the motherfucker up here that's actually going up in life. You can't tell me that you don't see it. I see it. I see the motherfuckers that ain't shit. I can tell the motherfucker that ain't shit. Cause he working a dead end job that he's just like, man, I don't give a fuck about life. I'm black and I'm just down. You can tell that ain't shit motherfucker right here. And you can tell a motherfucker like, okay, I have this, I have that, I have this and that, and that. And I'm going to go here, and I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to gain the skills here, and I'm going to have to go to school, go get skills for this. I'm going to do all sorts of all this other shit. You can tell a motherfucker that's worth it. For the motherfucker that ain't shit, you can tell. You not going to tell me that you can't see it. And last but not least, protection. Black women and divestors claim that they want protection. When you sit here and bash masculinity, call everything toxic, calling a man that has critiques of your behavior, when you talk about that man, and then when that man tries to guide you in a direction that is away from the self-destructive path, that is a black man giving you protection. He's trying to turn you away from a path that's going to lead you from destruction. He's going to turn you on a path that's going to lead you away from destruction. He's going to critique the things that you're doing in your behavior. He's going to try to talk to you. He's going to try to steer you away from that self-destructive behavior. And he's going to try to have you, he's going to try to talk to you about what's going on. He's going to try to guide you away so that you do not end up as a failure. When you ask for protection, that is what a black man is trying to do when he's trying to critique you and your bad behavior. I get it. You don't want to hear it as behavior. But when he's trying to guide you away from doing something that's going to fuck your life up, that's protection. When he's trying to talk to you about different issues and try to give you a solution, that is him providing protection. The way that men get protection is a lot different than what a lot of people feel is protection. Men understand when we get into conflict with other men, that can end in us either being severely hurt, us getting killed, or us being arrested. Especially in the black community. Black men will get incarcerated fast as hell. Black men will get shot and killed by the cops or by other motherfuckers that's crazy as shit. And they can get us severely hurt. But when a black man gives you specific protection that's going to keep you from fucking your life all the way up, you can have the choice to listen or you have the choice to not listen. And when he sees that you're not listening, he's going to not give you any credit. He's going to not give you any protection. You see, I understand that there's a lot of ain't shit niggas out here that's just gonna let you fucking thaw on your fucking face. And they're not gonna give a fuck about you. I understand it. I see it. But when you have a motherfucker that comes along in your life that tries to keep you on a good path from fucking it up, and you not listen, that man's gonna lose hope. And he's gonna stop giving a fuck. And then the misandry. Black men ain't shit. Kill all black male babies. I don't trust you. I don't need a man. I'm strong and independent and I don't need a man. When you say those things, this is what black men hear. I don't need you. I don't need your protection. I don't need you to talk to me about anything that's going on because I think I know everything. And I don't want to have your children because you're not worthy of having your DNA become a part of the next generation. That is what black men hear when you say that shit. You have to understand what you are saying when you are talking, when you are saying that bullshit to a black male, on a black man. You have to understand what you are saying because that is very destructive. No matter how you want to look at it, that is very fucking destructive. You saying that could destroy your chances at that black male protecting you. Because that in turn, we look at that a lot differently. You see it as just words. We see it a whole different way. We see it as you don't give a fuck. And then when you constantly say it, we believe it. So we stop providing protection. And then when you try to get black men to protect you and you call out black men for not protecting you, you want to get mad. No, keep that same fucking energy. Black men are tired of the bullshit that comes along with it. A lot of us are. Sorry to say it, a lot of black men are tired of the constant bashing. Because in reality, what does that bring us other than headache, heartache, and destruction of our own feelings? When a lot of women want black men, specifically men in general, not just black men. When women want men to open up about their feelings, these feelings are not heard. We see you. A lot of women don't see our feelings as being heard or being valid. They see that, oh, just do this. Stop thinking about it. Not realizing that that situation is what's keeping us fucking struggling to figure shit out, because we're trying to constantly find a way to problem solve. We're problem solvers. We automatically try to problem solve. Every different way it comes, we try to problem solve. That is how we try to fix shit. We problem solve. Give us a situation, we're gonna try to fix it in our head automatically. It's just how we think. When we come across a situation that we can't really handle, we go to other men, because other men are most likely going to understand what we're going through. The fuck? We're gonna most other guys are going to understand what the hell is going on, what problem we're going through, and how to solve it. A lot of us understand what a lot of other guys understand what that is. And when we start to talk our situation out, and other guys hear it, these guys understand, okay, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta change this way, you gotta fucking spin it this way, you gotta do we're natural at solving issues. It's in our DNA. Hard for us to not do it. But when you constantly say those things, we're looking at it as this. And then you saying, and you're a divester, black men ain't shit, black men are trash. Get you a zaddy. Okay, I got another thing for you. When Zaddy puts his hands on you, tries to shoot you, tries to end your life, puts you in the hospital, who comes to protect you? Who do you want to come protect you? White men, because they ain't gonna do shit. Because you're a black woman. In their eyes, you're still a nigga. In their eyes. And you've literally talked shit about the brothers that you quote unquote want to protect you. Who's gonna come protect you when you've trashed black men and talked shit about black men, and you have a attitude that just turns away all men because they feel like you don't want to be fucked with? Who's going to come to your protection? Let's just get it out there. Who's going to come? Because what I'm seeing from all these damn TikTok videos and all these women exposing themselves for being misandrous, I'm sorry. A lot of guys are not going to protect that. Because why am I going to protect somebody that don't even like me? Especially black men. Why am I going to protect you and you don't even feel the nerve to even put some respect on me as a man? Why would I protect you from heartache and all of that shit when you've literally trashed me and ran my name into the ground? Why would I protect you? Why would I even put myself at risk when you don't even want to put some respect on me as a black man? You walk up to a black woman, she's got automatically got a stank ass fucking attitude. I see it at the fucking drive through at fucking McDonald's. There's specific McDonald's that we always go to. There's this black girl that worked there. She's got a constant stank fucking attitude. Stank ass goddamn attitude. Then you ask her for some barbecue sauce. The motherfucker just got a stank ass attitude, rolling her fucking eyes at the window, just looking like I asked her to fucking pop out her damn titty and fucking show me a nipple. Like, no, just give me some damn barbecue sauce. 3, please. But this is what black men have to deal with. I'm seeing it all over the fucking place. You got black men out here dealing with problematic ass attitudes. Then you want us to protect you. Why am I going to protect you when you don't even want to fucking respect me as a man and not even give me no damn attitude? I get it. You hate your job. Baby, I get it. But I didn't do it to you. You did. I'm sorry. I'm not protecting that. I'm not getting killed over that. You don't even have nerve to fucking damn say have a nice day at the end of the day. Or even just pop a fucking smile. A smile goes a long way. A smile goes a hell of a long way. You having a bad day, and a guy comes up to you and just gives you a compliment. Hey, you look beautiful today. Don't come off saying, what the fuck you want, nigga? Bitch, the fuck? I just say you look nice. I ain't trying to hop in your pants. I'm not trying to fucking dick you down in the parking lot. I'm just saying, you look great. You look beautiful. You're nice. But that attitude is a turnoff. I'm sorry. I get it. A lot of black men and a lot of black women didn't grow up with a dad in the house. Now, I do blame the older generation for that. A lot of brothers, a lot of sisters didn't grow up with a dad in the house. So they don't understand how to respect just a man in general. But the thing about it is, a lot of us didn't do anything to you for you to have that contempt and just plain out anger and hatred towards a lot of black men. A lot of us did not do it. Blame your daddy. We're just trying to be nice. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers are scary nowadays. I'm just like, oof. A lot of motherfuckers as mean as hell. Just looking like, oh, turn the other way. And I'm the motherfucker that just turn around just like, I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I didn't grow up with a dad. But I did have a stepdad that came in at a critical point in time. Luckily, because I would have been a hell raiser, motherfucker. I would have been the motherfucker that's on the damn side of the streets. On the, not on the side of the street. I would have been the motherfucker that's street racing right now. Out there raising all hell in the damn coasts. I would have been running hot shit all through the fucking South. I would have been running a fucking Camaro, a fucking Cummins, a Ram 2500. I would have been running fucking a Corvette. I would have been running hot shit out through the South. I would have been raising hell. I would have been a motherfucker that had been arrested so many goddamn times, getting so many damn speeding tickets. I would have been a motherfucker that raised hell. Believe me, I know how to fucking work on cars. Give me a fucking Camaro, give me a fucking Suburban, give me a Silverado, give me a Chevy, or give me a Dodge. Hell, even give me a Mustang. Or shit, give me a little cheap ass C10. Give me a damn Kia LQ4 Iron Block 60 out of a damn Chevy 2500 or GMC's 2500. Yeah, give me one of them. Twin turbos, forged pistons, forged rods, Eagle Specialties crankshaft, big ass injectors, and a lightweight frame. A C10 frame with a roaster shop frame under it, and some big ass tires. Some 315 tires in the back, and 275s in the front, making around 1,200 horsepower on the street. Yeah, I'll be that motherfucker. Running hot every fucking day, street racing. Yeah, I would be that motherfucker. Getting tickets every day, left and right, every night. Tickets. But luckily, before I even had a chance to do any of that shit, my stepdad came in. Tell me I want to be one. My stepdad came in and helped me stay on goal. Speaking of which, I gotta call a Negro. See how he doing. But I would have been a hellraiser. And my mom still treat him like shit. Arguing every goddamn day about some stupid ass shit. I barely can call my mom nowadays. She always fucking talking about some shit that's going on in the house. I don't give a fuck what the hell going on in your house. I don't stay there. I don't want to know. But even now, I still respect my stepdad. Although in the beginning, I didn't really see a benefit. But I see the benefit of it. Although he's not the most masculine guy out there, the one that's gonna go out there and fucking knock some heads together, beat somebody's ass, fucking choke slam a motherfucker. But he still kept me on goal, kept me passionate about technology, kept me willing to do the things that I needed to do in my life so that I could become successful. I don't have shit to say about my grandfather. My grandfather, it was a hard ass on me before he got sick. when I was younger, before my stepdad came into the picture, my grandfather kept my ass in line. My uncles kept my ass in line. Now they were some strong black men. Didn't take no shit. Didn't put up with no shit. They kept me on goal. They kept my ass in line. When I got out of hand, they kept me in fucking line. Although I didn't understand it when I was younger, they kept my motherfucking ass in line. And seeing how they were treated, all of them are divorced. Except one or two. But the second one we don't even talk to like that, so I mean, we don't even know. But all of them, they don't take no shit, and they kept my ass in line. When I need to get my ass whooped, I got my ass whooped. Because I needed my ass whooped. But when a guy gives you protection, you take it and you don't fucking put up with no shit. You take it and you learn. But I'm gonna hop off this motherfucker because I'm just motherfucker already going on for an hour and 11 minutes, and I'm tired. But I wanted to get in that ass because Umar is out here talking shit again. And personally, somebody need to come. Somebody need to check his ass and debate his ass. Because let's be frank, Umar may have good talking points, but Umar ain't out here doing shit with the talent that he has. He's a very charismatic ass speaker, but the problem is he's a very lazy ass motherfucker that don't want to go out here and do something. But we're gonna keep monitoring this situation because this situation got it's really getting stupid. But I'll see you guys on the flip side, and guys, please like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And let's get us to 1,000 to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, because my message didn't get out there further to a lot of people. Because let's be honest, ain't nobody gonna put ain't nobody gonna talk about the shit that really need to be talked about, because shit needs to be talked about. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys on the flip side. I'm gonna fucking find something to fucking do. Play a game or some shit. Fucking relax. I'll go on this hellscape tomorrow. But anyways, guys, please like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please support the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and on Stitcher, I believe. And I will see you guys on the flip side. But guys, don't listen to this clown faced ass Negro no more.